Sonia? I don't know her. Have I met you?
Yeah, my mom.
Who's your mom? Kim. Kim Burke, okay. Hello. So, but I really don't recognize you, to be completely honest. I thought I'd seen you, but I know I've never had this much of a conversation with you. Is that true?
Only at church. So.
Okay, how long do we talk? Just a couple minutes?
Yes.
Sunday morning? Yeah, I forget. All right. So I want you to tell these people who you are, what's going on in your life, and you can. You've been a minute since what?
I've been locked up, so it's been.
It's 2 years. You were in prison.
Yeah, I was there for 9 months. Everybody, I did 9 months in RPO, and it was on fraudulent use of a credit card. It was between me and my husband. Well, no, he's my ex. Okay, well, I turned around, I got out, I brought up to my sister for 4 months. I messed up, got back on drugs, got back out hustling in the streets, and messed up, and went back to prison for a second time without being 4 months out. So when they tell you that you go to prison, when you get out, you be straight, you're not, because it's on you if you want to be straight. It's up to you. It is. It's up to you, because temptation's everywhere. Your old friends, old places, old things, you got to leave them alone. See, I messed up and I went back to the old things. And that's where I went back. And then I went back and the joint, they was going to say 6 months. Okay, I say 6 months. And then they threw that new charge on me for theft of property. So theft of property became 2 more months added to my time. Well, this is Arkansas. It's not Louisiana. This is Arkansas time. So I did 8 months in the joint, and I just got out in February, so it's still kind of new for me. Just, you got to bear with me, just talk with people and be out in public, because I'm not used to it because of being locked up and everything. But I can say,
What's your deal now?
my deal now is I got a job, I'm working. That's a plus right there, because the last time I was brought out, I worked on to get a job, but it was hard being a felon. They did not want to hire you as being a felon. It was really hard. It was tough. And so I got anxiety, and I just got to where I couldn't take it with my sister living there, and so I bounced.
All right, what's going on right now?
Now, I'm doing good. I'm living with my mom. I'm working. I'm making money. I'm working on me a place, working on me a car. I got money put back, so everything's good, and there's nobody that's going to put me in that place again to where I was before, on drugs and alcohol.
Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Somebody. That sounds good, doesn't it? All sounds real good, right? You know, sometimes we put up an outward pretense and a facade, and then the Lord just gives wonderful people like ourselves the ability to see right through that stuff and realize there's still some stuff going on. So the reason I asked her to come up and to share, because somebody in here's got a word. Somebody's got a word. Something was in you, just burning in you when this lady began to share her heart. Watch this.
I've been thinking about you all week. And when we were praying, I was thinking about it, and what I felt, even now, my heart has been burning in my chest all week for somebody. And the thing is, what you don't see is you are a piece of jewelry, an antique piece of jewelry that's been hung on a hook, and it's tarnished, and it's got dirt on it. And jewelers have a rag that will come. Speak this.
Okay.
You have no idea the beauty that's within you. You've been covered up, you've been dusted on, left, discarded, and there's such beauty, and there's a shine and a glow that's hidden, but you have to want it. And your freedom's not going to come from staying away from those things. It's going to come from filling those places with the Lord, filling those places in your heart with the Word of God, finding out the truth of who you are, the beauty that's inside and what that Word says about you. That's a mirror that's going to show you who you really are. You have no idea the beauty that's inside you. And the heart, like I can just see this renewed, restored, red beating heart. I'm telling you, my heart is racing right now, and it's been doing this when I think of whatever. I've had this word in my spirit all week. And I thought that, like I had a vision of this right here happening. And I've never done this before. But the Lord wants you to know the beauty that's inside you, and He wants us to pray for you and for me to impart a whole heart. I have victory over my heart. I've been restored by the Lord from birth. relationships, soul ties, addiction, and I feel like we need to pray for you for that.
Let's do that.